Hi guys, welcome to Perseverance Software Training Institute. I'm Sai Chiran. All right. So in this particular video, right, we'll focus on how to list the containers. All right. So basically, in previous videos, right, we have seen the process of creating containers, right, in attach and detach mode. Now let's basically see how we can list those containers, right? Let's go to our server. All right. So here, all right, so just give docker ps. Okay, so before that we have basically two commands, right? So one is docker ps and other one is docker ps hyphen a. See, basically this docker ps command, it will list only active containers. So basically, let me explain you. So we have active and inactive containers. Active containers are the containers which are running actively. Inactive are the containers which are not running actively, which might be in stopped state or some other state. So we have many other states for a Docker container that we'll see in a later lecture. So just for now, right? So let's understand how to list the containers. All right, so this command, the first command, will basically list only active containers. This will list all the containers, meaning active and inactive containers. Let's test this. All right, so basically we can give docker ps. All right, so this will give active container. So this container which was created before some time, right? So we'll do one thing. We'll also give docker ps hyphen a. So this is actually active, right? If you see, status is up from 12 minutes, right? So this is active. That is where this command is listing it. If I want to see inactive containers, meaning all, if I want to see active plus inactive containers, right? Meaning all containers, I need to add this particular option hyphen a. So enter. So if you see this, it is showing the same content because we just have one container. Let's do one thing. Let's create another container. So let me, so this is web container one, right? So we'll create one more container. So docker run hyphen d hyphen name. All right. So we'll create web container new, something like that, and nginx latest, let it be. So we're creating new container, so it got created. Now if you see docker ps, it will list two containers. Perfect. And if you give docker ps hyphen a also, it will list, because it lists all active plus inactive containers. We don't have any inactive container for now, because both are, see, this is up from 3 seconds, this is up from 13 minutes. So let's do one thing. We can stop a container, use docker stop and container name or id. So maybe we'll stop the latest container, which is web content new. So we can use this name or this container id, so both works. So let me give this container id maybe. All right, so docker stop this one, enter. So we are trying to stop webcon new container. All right, so now the status, yeah, it got stopped. All right, see this id, right? This is the one. All right, so webcon is now active, webcon new is inactive. If I give docker ps, it should only list webcon only. Yeah, it is listing. Perfect. And if I give docker ps a, it should show active plus inactive. So it will show webcon plus webcon new. Let's do that. Yeah, it is showing a web cont. Yeah, it is showing web cont plus web cont new also. All right, if you see the status, it is in exited state, so which is uh, this container is not basically active. All right, so yeah. All right guys, thanks. That's all for the for this particular session. We'll see other topics in later videos. Thank you.